Coaches are always looking for an edge in recruiting. JU women's golf coach Jennifer Boros might have the ultimate trump card.
Well, in recruiting, it's really second to none. I don't know a more well-known facility that teams practice at. It's really, you're like on a vacation when you're out there. And to bring people out there and then they kind of see that, and you're not coming to work every day. You're out there to have fun, and what better place to do it than TPC Sawgrass.
Long before she was setting records and paving the way for a young team as a senior captain, Jessica Welch had to make the plunge from North Georgia to Jacksonville to start her career.
I think there is something about Florida that's just built for golf, especially we get to practice at TPC. It's facilities like that are kind of hard to beat.
She fit the model of a golfer at JU perfectly.
Looking to get better every day and kind of that drive. And a big thing for us is, the family is good, the kid is good, and is not going to bring a lot of drama to the table. And the family's supportive. That's one thing that's really cool with a lot of our families is they're all out at our tournaments watching. They travel well with us. I think we have at least one family at every tournament, so that's great. And then, going to Jacksonville University, it's big to have good academics. So typically you're going to have, better kids, when the academics are strong.
Thanks to that strong work ethic and coaching, she has seen her game develop significantly over the last 4 years.
I've learned so much more on the mental aspect. I think I've gotten so much mentally tougher, and I've learned how to shape shots and visualize shots and learn how to let bad shots go and just trying to be a grinder. As coaches called us before, we're grinders, we're mutters, We know how to hang in there when it's not going great, and I think that's something that I've learned how to do over the past couple of years.
That mental aspect has been a challenge for the analytically inclined kinesiology major.
You have to analyze, but at the same time, you can't overanalyze, just because golf is such a unique sport to where, in most other sports, if you want to do better, you have to, play harder. And obviously, you play harder on the golf course, but you have to think less, because you have to let it just come naturally. Like, I know for me, when I'm walking down the fairway, when I'm not hitting or not getting ready to hit a shot, I'm usually have a song in my head, that kind of thing, So you have to learn how to turn your focus on and off, because once you get to the shot, you got to zero in. But at the same time, when you're not, you can't wear your mind out thinking about it the whole time.
Welch started setting records this past year, eventually being named Scholar Athlete of the Year and Golfer of the Year in the Atlantic Sun, both first for the JU program. Not stopping there, she became the first female collegiate golfer from the First Coast to participate in an NCAA regional.
We must celebrate this because this student athlete is of the humility and the respect and the grace. She would not celebrate it herself. This young lady represents everything great about college and student athletics. You can see her accomplishments here. We're honored that she's coming back to be a graduate assistant to the golf team next year. Right. She is the daughter of a high school athletic coach from Livonia, Georgia. She's our own Jessica Welch. And Jessica, it doesn't matter if you get selected. You're already a champion.
We will go to Jacksonville University.
Words can't really express what she has meant to the program. She's broken all the school records. She set the bar really high. She sets a very good example both on and off the golf course, graduating, magna cum laude, university honors, 3.8 GPA. So she's very good in the classroom, works extremely hard, is a great leader and a great mentor for the future.
That was so special. Just all the people that came, that was amazing. And I'm so grateful that they did, because you don't want to be up on the pedestal by yourself just because it's no fun. But yeah, that was a special night. That was fun.
Welch is well respected by not just those at JU, but her competitors as well.
It shows how hard she works. She, is very deserving of everything that she's earned, and it shows. I got a lot of emails from coaches in the conference that were, congratulating Jess, and so that's good to see. It says a lot about her character, and she's well-liked throughout the conference and really throughout the college golf ranks.
Part of that respect is due to her humility.
I'm very humbled, very grateful, to everybody who's, who's helped me along this way and for picking me in the first place. And I guess to put it into words would be just to say thank you.
She finished up her college career with a top 25 finish at the regional in Raleigh, but she is not putting golf behind her. She'll start as the grad assistant at JU in the fall.
She comes from a family. Her dad's recently retired as a high school football coach, so she kind of comes from that mindset anyway, has that interest, is a great example and a great mentor to the girls every day. She leads by example, both in the classroom and on the course, works tirelessly every day, and that's really what it takes. Has that dream to play on the LPGA Tour, so we'll see where that goes. But yeah, working as hard as she does, it's a great influence on what's coming in.
Now she's focused on helping to continue moving the program in the right direction.
I think it's so important to be not only mentally strong, but I think you have to come in with almost like a fire. You can't come in, you can't get complacent. You got to come in every day ready to improve. And I think that's something that everybody needs to know. All right, today's a new day. What do I need to get better on today? How can my game improve? That kind of thing. Just get the ball rolling right from the start.
Thanks to Jessica's success on the course, her coach might not have to go to the recruiting trump card as often anymore.
It definitely helps when recruits are seeing that you're making progress. Obviously it'd be better if a team went to the regionals, but having an individual is a start. And I think it's going to do a lot of good things for us. It gets Jacksonville out there. There's a lot of people that have no idea Jacksonville University exists. And we're in a great golf community, like I said, and the facilities we have access to and what we're doing is really special, and I think it's going to do a lot for our program.